Hello everyone! Today we will be playing more Marvel Spider-Man. In the previous video, we got all the backpacks, stopped some crimes, and got all the landmarks. Just to get it over with. Again, I want to thank you all for watching my Marvel Spider-Man videos. If you can, please share them so a lot more people can watch them and subscribe to my channel. It will definitely help it grow. We made it to the auction house. Oh, there was a crime. I had to abandon the mission to stop the crime.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
There's the crime.
Tell him straight up and ask you to leave the store. Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic. Gotta split before the cops get here. Never know how they'll react to me.
Now to go to the mission.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
Those must be.
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunman and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Hold out tilt to aim at the floor. They're masked men in. There are men in demon masks. They're speaking in another language.
Always look so cozy whipped up like that. Really hope these guys aren't trying to claim Kingpin's territory. I was hoping for at least a weekend of R&R. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful.
Get behind an enemy for a stealth takedown.
看到人了。Where's Finn?
Someone else is here. I swear. They must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
Yikes!
I don't know. I just don't know.
眼睛睁大点，
Keep your eyes open. Press R3. Press the right controller to show enemies that are safe for takedowns. Enemies with danger icons will cause you to be detected by nearby enemies if they are attacked. You can lure enemies by webbing nearby surfaces or objects to cause a distraction. Anyone else hear that?
Who needs a nap? Hey, what is that?
Huh? A camera?
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain.
This is MJ. Her full name is Mary Jane Watson. 15 minutes earlier.
Excuse me. Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale. Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow. I like to get a jump on things. Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece? You know what? I think I can make today work. Are you sure? You're here. No moment like the present. Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good. Let's get started.
Looks like we're playing as
Look around
MJ
and
now.
familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin. Can do.
The,
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions, being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I want to be, at least.
Theater masks, 18th century. MJ doesn't have the ability Spider-Man has, but she can be proved useful. And later on in the game, we'll find out why she and Peter broke up.
Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
A katana blade attributed to Masamune. Hilt rewrapped in early 19th century. This auction house is actually nice.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
It's a tapestry.
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kake Monbaku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in. Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig? Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, This just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
When people are suspicious, a yellow question mark will appear and they will investigate. If you see a red exclamation mark, then you've been spotted.
Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you.
He told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
That's a picture of Rose and Fisk.
He's holding something. Something's in one of his hands. What is that? Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move.
That's the statue. Remember, the pose is mouth closed, left arm down, and the right arm in a pose up.
Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's
Huh?
What the?
I see the masked men.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
No good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
I'll wait.
文件找出来。
Find the file.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete. Focus.
All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
There we go. Nap time. Hey, I remember that. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ,
She's in trouble.
Stop!
no. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? These guys, ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts.
Yikes! This demon has an axe.
Was it a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts. Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle. You will not write a word of what you saw. For the record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole? That I don't. What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house? Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Hey, you okay? Fine, but they got away with the file. Sorry, I'll make it up to you.
Mix.
Dinner at Mix?
The last 6 months never happened.
Sure, see you in a few. MJ was texting Peter.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, yeah, well, I just got an all caps text from Robbie about my so called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to hair.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
I mean, we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
So far, we know that that Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, and MJ are playable characters in this game.
Hey, it's me. Looking for units heading down 30.
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't you just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
There is a third playable character in this game, and you'll find out who it is.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friends around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again.
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
like it's time to face Shocker.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up. You're never gonna catch me.
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you. You just slow me down.
Wow, this is the spirit.
Shocker is very fast. When he lands on the ground, he ground he goes ahead. Gotcha. He escaped.
Honestly, Herman, why are you laughing again? You know the police are watching your every move. Maybe we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate. Which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
That's enough.
Move!
He can also launch rockets at you, so dodge immediately. And remember,
Gotta move.
you can press circle to dodge. Ow! Gotcha again. Not again. Whoops.
But your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Anyway,
At least Shocker has been arrested.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried. He's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up, right?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah. He was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee. Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
We
So I
made
guess
it.
we're talking again. Cool.
We made it to the feast center.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
He's eating a cheese bagel.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff
Not bad, thanks. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked. She's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Peter, how are you?
This is the kitchen. there's someone cooking in there, and here's some fruit.
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
There's Martin Lee's office.
Peter, what can I do for you? I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Why take the risk?
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. This one, I have never had a problem. There's always someone to know.
Ongoing education. Impact web upgrades. Increases maximum shots for this gadget by 1. The scientific method. Trophy earned. The web shooter can refill faster. This increases perch takedown range. Air attacks deal additional damage and generate more focus. These are all. You can also check out the recordings from Just the Facts with JJJ. Just the Facts with JJJ. That stands for Just the Facts. Jonah Jameson.
Menu for my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind. Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job. People know my parents died in a plane crash. I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did. Oh, oh man! I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. Hey, you!
Here's the cute plushie.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
You can also view the characters.
I could fetch some shoes. That'll last a while here.
I also want to thank you all for watching my first Metopia episode. If you can, please share it so a lot more people can watch it and subscribe to my channel.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
New side mission unlocked. Spider-Man PI. PI stands for Private Investigator.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
The admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
In some missions, the time cycle can change.
You okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. The woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
That woman and has teal hair.
That angle. Need to get it straight on. Very nice. Nice clear image.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leave them alone.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What are they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No purchase with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha.
Gotta catch my train.
I like how Spider-Man hangs from the ceiling with the web.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where is he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train path.
Many cities have subways.
The blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's the shot. Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're in the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit. Wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
I better follow him by climbing on the walls.
Mark their positions on the bench. My brother's kid. All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's go.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
Those vehicles are driving at high speed, possibly above the speed limit. Yeah, the other car is getting away.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen, your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Looks like night will be changing today.
Can I get a selfie?
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Always be on time for work or school. Let's go to the lab to see what Octavius is up to.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. Here on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man's not those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears the mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos.
We're back in our lab coat. Peter usually wears this when he works in the lab with Octavius.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do.
Someone is testing the mechanical arm. Oh, it worked.
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Huh?
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. You should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Norman Osborn is the mayor of New York City in this game.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Well, this sucks for Peter. He lost fundings at his lab job.
I wish I could do something to help Doc. Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
It's terrible to lose your fundings at your job. Those are still locked.
Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman is moving us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things. If we had just a bit more time and money, I know all the ideas in our heads would have come pouring. Wait. Ideas in our heads. My God, Peter, that's it! Damn it. Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. It matters large and small. If Norman has the...
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Damn it. Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. It matters large and small. If Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
This reader can play music. This lab is amazing. Even has a little chessboard. New projects are available.
Tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
In these projects, you may have to be smart.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we could do better. Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
That was a bit tricky.
It's been nanolatticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Now let's leave the lab for the next mission.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not going to pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. Snapping up smog. Hong Kong has a lot of smog. Hong Kong is a city in China.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
There's some things in life that you may not want to do.
And gotcha. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxins coming from two types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Great idea, Spider-Man.
Well, Harry Station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars. I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did he get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's crazy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. Demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
This research station requires you to continue playing the story to unlock the electric web. Beetlejuice.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu, and it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points.
And the rats
The
from
station told me where they are.
and the play called The Black Death.
First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
You can be funny sometimes, Spider-Man.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Vaccines are important, everyone. They can keep you from getting various illnesses. Vaccines can also stop the spread of illnesses like measles.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
Measles is a very contagious illness. One of the symptoms is difficulty of breathing, and the most common symptom is the rash on your skin.
And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails. Seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
It's also important to help the environment.
Okay, Miss Spider-Man's menace. Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure. I did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Now to stop Shocker from robbing the bank.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we settle it? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so skilled and stupid. You just stupid.
You compromise!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal rate? Now I need to do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
can summon shockwaves, so you have to dodge them. When he's weakened, you have to throw an object at him. When he stomps, it will send shockwaves that can damage you.
No, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trade. It's all the rage. Oh, come on, Herman. Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
I'm dead. They made that very clear.
When Norman sends shockwaves, try to be in the air to avoid them.
Freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people. Wait, did you say Matt? If you ask nicely, maybe. This one's gonna hurt. These mascots. What do you want the money for? No chance.
Shocker doesn't want to talk about who he is working for.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see.
His leg has been webbed.
Okay, Ross, can't you give up? No, I really mean it.
I will not quit moving. I must dodge your attacks.
Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Now the chandelier will fall.
Sorry, Herman.
Gotcha.
Literally.
Shock and awe. Trophy earned.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him to arrest. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
The fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you probably have some science jargon way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong.
It's kind of like at the
Let's
lab.
analyze it.
Some unknown substances require multiple fragments to be stacked in a column. If two absorption lines overlap, they combine into a thicker absorption line.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Some fragments contain subtractive lines. When a subtractive line overlaps an absorption line, they cancel out.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Look at how fast Spider-Man can run on walls.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Gotta stay above this stuff. Nice.
couple more barrels. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working a Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
N-34. Reports of multiple shots fired.
Oh, a crime is happening.
Doc left a message.
It's the demons.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. Great news. Hope this plan works.
We are now facing demon crimes. In the previous video, we descrambled all of the surveillance towers. Vaccinate the fish.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get them out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Well, I prefer friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water current, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Good thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Remember, everyone, vaccines are important.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my Finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
You can hear seagulls. We made it to the warehouse where we will meet Jefferson Davis.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch it. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. I need to deal with them first. That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer. Sleep it off.
Art of war one. Now let me focus.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here?
Nighty night.
You two finished the survey yet?
That must be Jefferson Davis.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way out. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know. Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box calling the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we get overloaded, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
We got the electric web. With the stun gun, you can now craft the electric web.
Electric web for the win.
Remember, you can hold down L1 to go through your tools.
Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight.
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
First glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
so. Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. Got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room. There could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
They're white scrapes.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Found a scrape. Oh, I guess normal doors don't count, huh?
Good catch.
Where else could there be scrapes?
Another scrape.
Floors, walls.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honking rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Cool jump, Jeff.
Nice. Stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all building eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll read the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it.
You were after Fisk for a long time, huh?
He's my great white whale. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. One, two, three.
Whoa! They're both very strong.
Spooky at all?
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry!
Jeff was right. It isn't the subway.
Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an It was.
There. They blew the locks to get in.
There are the demons.
Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They'll move. Get him!
Kill them.
Find cover. That's what I'm talking about.
Look out! Firing! Stay clear! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off.
Boom!
I'm a little impressed. Thanks, I needed that. Your timing is impeccable. See? I've got friends too. How we going?
Let's go now.
You okay? I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen and loony demons. It's time to hang up the web. Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them. Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. These keeps up bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff.
Gotcha. We're lucky that Spider-Man dodged just in time.
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
And just before the subway hit the truck. Whoa!
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
There's MJ.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are going to tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
She's good. Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Fast travel locations are now marked on the map. Hold X over Peter's apartment to fast travel. Pretty cool, right? He's been evicted.
Come on.
Eviction notice.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my home.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grant.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage, Bowery and Grant. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else. I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
The garage door, it's closed.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire
Fire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just needs to be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean, original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That might be it. Man, I love Leo's.
I'll pick you up a pie. I owe you one.
No worries. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Should be some trucks close by.
There's Leo's Pizza.
Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here.
Kingpin knocked down.
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell. Eddie, my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
That was close.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
I think that's it. Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works.
System loading.
Looks like everything's here. Hey, look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
You can now craft the web bomb.
Got it.
Look, it's that guy. It's a spider.
More thugs? Really? Boom! And stay down. Achieve trophy earned.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
New York City is known as the New York City's nickname
Alright,
is the Big
I
Apple.
can talk my way onto MJ's account. Hi, MJ. It's Peter. Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too easy. MJ, just in the neighborhood, and that's lame. Hey, MJ. Now that we're talking again, I thought maybe. Okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. What am I thinking? Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work. I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him. Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
That must be Black Cat.
All units, we have reports of an attack on an armored vehicle. Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place? She wants me to find something. I need to look harder. There.
Here's the cat.
One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out.
Complete cat stakeouts around the city to uncover Black Cat's mystery. Cat's out of the bag. Trophy
Hey,
earned.
You still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Hey, May. You're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were going to meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kind of got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. He got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Oh, a crime.
All this to little old me?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man, destroy him.
like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
Now let's go to sleep on May's couch for the night.
Can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
What are you doing here so late?
I got evicted from my apartment.
Hope May's couch is comfortable.
Picture of Uncle Ben and Peter.
Miss you. So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
Those are nice drawings.
Man, was I ever a dork. I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay. Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborne just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborne's campaign rally this afternoon? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then. It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward. Howard, long time no see. How's Pidgey do?
He's a little down today. Misses his customers. Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us. Owners of my building rezoned for commercial. We had to move into Feast to get our bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
When they kicked me out of my place, they Set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them, but with my bad leg and all.
You know what? I'd get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
Catch pigeons for Howard across the city.
You do that? Oh, thank you. If you have any luck, please give me a call.
Howard's pigeons. Hey, Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving to the Fisk construction site in Midtown. My wife would kill me if I did the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborne. You know what? Just never mind. Got away. Another message from Doc.
Peter, I don't want to jinx us, but the lead I'm following might not only get the project back on its feet, but also expand it in ways we never could have imagined. Everything happens for a reason, even Norman pulling our plug.
Really hope this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished.
Let's try to go after the pigeon again.
All units, mass terrorists have opened fire. Reports are coming from the Lower East Side. Over.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old. Nothing like putting my skills to good use.
I did a stealth takedown on one of them.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
I'm going to have to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Toodaloo!